Charles Starkweather received the death penalty. Carol Fugate was sentenced to life imprisonment. On June 25, 1959, Charles Starkweather was executed in Nebraska's electric chair. He was 20 years old. Before his death, he showed little remorse. Carol Fugate would eventually be paroled after serving 17 years in prison. For decades afterward, debate continued. Victim, manipulated child, or willing killer? The question never truly disappeared. Epilogue, Born Evil. The Starkweather murders left a permanent scar on America. The case inspired books, films, songs, and endless psychological debate. What creates killers like Charles Starkweather? Was it abuse, humiliation, fantasy, violence in popular culture, or something buried deep within him from the beginning? Perhaps the most frightening answer is that there was no single explanation. A lonely, angry teenager, a vulnerable young girl, a fantasy of rebellion, a craving for power. And once the killing began, they discovered they no longer feared crossing the line. Because after the first murder, every murder became easier. And for 8 frozen days in 1958, 2 teenagers turned the American heartland into a landscape of terror. The nightmare of Charles Starkweather and Carol Fugate would become one of the first modern killing sprees in American history. And decades later, their story still forces us to ask the same disturbing question: are monsters created or revealed?